This week's Parsha, Parshas Kedoshim. We're working now on Parshas Kedoshim, the second Parsha of this week. Thank you for coming back to Likros. So here, we want to explain the Rabbi Yismach Moshe brings a medrash. Medrash says, Ribono Shalom, Karasani Kedoshim. Hashem, you've called us holy. That's this week's Parsha Kedoshim, to you, be holy. We're called holy. Haser mimeni hamavis. Therefore, take away from me death. That's what the medrash says. It needs explanation. Nirali, I would like to explain, says the Rebbe Yismach Moshe, B'haktim levar masham chazal, a different medrash that Chazal say. Pasuk says, by the creation of the world, tov ma'od. What's that referring to, tov ma'od? What's very good? It said many times it's good, tov, and here it says one time in Bereshis, tov ma'od, zeh hamavis. Death is very good. What's that mean? So he says, I saw already an idea that the Harodna Rav said, that a person has to know from where he came and to where he's going. This is a mission in others. Know from where you came and where you're going. So, how can we understand this? He explains this with the halacha. The halacha is when a person moves, when a person is in one location, goes to a second location. So in his first location, that's where he lives. That's his place. He is the minhagim of that place. When a person goes and temporarily goes to another place, visits another place, he has to keep their minhagim of the place he visits, and also the minhagim of his place, of his old place. This is provided that he plans to go back to the first place. If he plans to go back to the first place, he keeps his old minhagim and the new minhagim of the place he's visiting. If he doesn't plan to go back, he moved permanently, he only keeps the minhagim of his new place. So we're discussing that halacha. So therefore, that's what it says tov ma'od. That really a person starts off as a neshama in shamayim, and if there would be no mavis, it would be that he lives in this world forever. He would never go back to shamayim. His neshama would never go back, and therefore he wouldn't have to stay holy like a neshama is by itself. But this is only true if people don't act in a holy way by themselves. If someone chooses to act to be holy, like we're called in this week's Parsha, Kedoshim, if we live up to that, if so then if we're already holy, so we don't need to go back to Shemayim to be holy. We're already holy. If we're already holy, we don't need to go back. If so, that's what the Medrash says. I'm holy. You called me holy, Hashem, so take away death. I don't need to go back to Shemayim. Even now in this world, I'm going to be holy.